And welcome back. Welcome to the U.S. Amateur Championship. And you know what we are. And we are at Strokers in Palm Harbor, Florida. This is a match with Seth Kraftznick and John Vitale. Of course, Seth would be on our left there in the blue shirt, and John is in the gray shirt. Racing to 7 here at the U.S. Amateur Championships. This is the 2017 edition, and we're just going to kind of move you through. Yep, nice. We're going to have to just move you through the racks here. They're going to start with 8-ball. We'll get this puppy started. We got to get the music turned down in the room for Oh yeah. Yeah, inside pole's been flagged a million times for copyright stuff. All right. Okay, I can already, that's the first ball I seen him hit, and I can already see he's hitting him too hard. We'll see if he can change speeds through the rack or if he just continually hits them fast. I've never seen this guy play before. He sent Ernesto Bayawa to the one-loss side last night. Ernesto came back to win this morning. Okay, that was a good shot. So he obviously must be able to play fairly well. I seen him hitting some practice shots, and he was really jamming them. So we'll see if he can play smooth. Notice a lot of head movement on his follow through. See if he can stay down. Yep. He's a little bit hyped up. You got to learn to shift gears. Speed up, slow down. Speed up, slow down. Well, John's got, he's going to set up for his problem ball the next shot, which is going to go in this bottom left-hand pocket. He's got another problem situation going on up there at the top of the screen, top of the table with the 11 ball. And I can't quite tell which other stripe that is. He's looking at that now. He may want to play that, but no. Play this ball on the rail while you have the shot. This is not good. He needs to play this shot. He's just looking at what he's going to do next. He needs to draw back to a little bit, about right where he's at, but just a tad to the right, actually about 3 inches to the right. I don't know. He's a little straight on it to get too far, but I think he could pull out that far. But he's just going to maybe not rattle this ball by doing that. You got to be really smooth on this shot. Yeah, that's too many practice strokes. Yep, see that? And he stood right up. You got to be, like I was, it came to me that I've been told by other players too that the shot looks different standing up, and you get your mind made up where you want to hit the ball, and then you get down and you're like, well, that's not where I need to hit it. No, that is where you need to hit it. It's an optical illusion. Okay, let's see if he can finish this 8-ball off. He does kind of a sweep into it. I don't like that either. Good shot, though. He's a naturally good player here. 1-0 on this race to 7. Seth Kraftznick versus John Vitale. Somebody stole my pen. Don't do that.
Miss Bush, Frederick Golia, table 1.
Okay, our format for this this round is race to 7, combination of 8-ball and 9-ball. There's 5 games of 8-ball, and then 8 total games of 9-ball are possible. Of course, it's double elimination tournament. Winner of the lag chooses break or format, whether it's 8 or 9-ball. The finals are extended race to 11. With 8 games of 8-ball and up to 13 games of 9-ball. There you go.
David Ferguson, Robert Martinez, table 11.
Thanks, Jason. That was a good shot there, but he's going to have to shoot the 3 in the side pocket, which goes. Change the rack, I'll fix it. Yeah. Yeah, he had a good opportunity there, and he did leave Seth all the way across the table with his shot, but it's a very makeable, big pocketed shot here. He's gonna shoot at this problem ball. That's perfect, you get rid of your problem ball. Bye-bye. Just needs a stop there.
Jefferson Taylor, Justin Stock.
He can do many different runs here. I don't know about that one, but he needs to shoot this ball for sure. Looks like he's getting a little smoother here in his play, warming up a little bit. A lot of head movement there. That'll get you. That head movement will get you. Stay down until the cue ball stops moving is the way, like Niels Fan does. He stays down on the ball till the the cue ball stops moving. And that forces you to stay down too. That's why Earl Strickland wears all those weights on himself. See that right there? That head movement. That's why Earl wears weights, to hold him down, to keep him weighted down. Now he puts him on his feet, he puts him on his arms, this and that, puts him on his back. It's all to remind him to stay down. From what I understand. That's what he told me personally. I've had the fortune of getting to spend some time hanging out with Earl Strickland, and it was amazing. All the top players. Spent hours and hours talking to and traveling with. So they've told me all these little secrets I'm giving you. You out there, APA. That's why they have me here, poolplayers.com. I pride myself in making sure to make it happen, get it done. It's got to be perfect. Ouch. See the head movement? And get a consistent shot routine too, where you know what you're going to do, you get down on the ball, and then it's 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3, hit. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit. 1, 2, 3, hit. Every time. That's confidence too. It's going with your gut. Got to go with your gut. Learn that in life and in this game. And life is pool. Pool is life. So you see a lot of similarities. I play a lot of chess and on apps now. Didn't used to be that easy. You had to go set up a chessboard and play somebody, but now you can just play a quantum AI computer every time and really learn. Great game, even to cross. It all relates to each other. Chess, pool. That's why guys like Efren Reyes are so high level at chess. and pool, and Corey Duell plays some good chess. High players, they're gamers, so to begin with. Anyway, it all reflects, the microcosm is a reflection of the macrocosm in everything, including pool, man. So it's a multi-dimensional game. So here we are, breaking off in rack 3. That ball almost went in the side there. Almost went into another dimension itself. Seth Kraftznick from Kimball, Nebraska. The ripe old age of 19. Been playing since he was 9 years old. Local youth league. He's been in APA for 15 months, and he did play some juniors. John Vitale here from Colchester, Connecticut. He's age 52. He's been playing for 44 of those 52 years. And he started playing pool because he had a bar table in his basement. So this is the 5th time at the U.S. Amateurs for John. Plays a lot of local leagues and local tournaments up there in Connecticut. Plays an occasional Joss Tour stop. That's where I've seen him at. Streams some Joss Tour events. I've done a lot of work up in that part of the country, so I have seen John several times besides the U.S. Amateurs. Really nice guy. All right, so old Sethy boy here's smoothing out. Playing a good speed change there. I watched that last rack and increased and decreased the speed. Proper level. I give that one a thumbs up. And I'm pretty picky about things, man, and that was a good one. I'm not that picky, but I appreciate a good rack of pool. Let's put it that way. Played by a good player. I give that a thumbs up. 3-0 now. We're racing to 7 here at Strokers Palm Harbors. You're watching the U.S. Amateur Championships. And we are live, baby, live, as usual. CompuSport.ca is where you look for the brackets to this event. You want to see all the superheroes. What's that?
It's pinned right at the top.
Oh, boom. Pinned right at the top. You like this country music. You're over here clicking and dancing. Jason Bowman taking a break from commentary to watch Florida Gators and work on stuff, office stuff. Taking a little break. Sorry. Relax. Bump that ball. Ouch. Ouch. Fortunately, he's got this, yeah, he's got some issues here. Oh, how fortunate that he stripes. That's great. He's got this perfect shot right in the pocket here. Touchy shot. He's got to take it, though. It's a problem. It's a serious problem. I think he's more afraid of hitting the 2-ball there afterwards. Okay, so he is the solids. I'm sorry. I can't. Like I was saying before, I'm looking at a very tiny monitor here. Sometimes the stripes look like the colored part of the solids. It's weird. The balls are about as big as a kiwi seed on the monitor here. All right, John. You know what? Also, their shirts are almost the same color to me. My eyes. So pardon any errors I make in calling these shots. Great shot. Great shot. He's got a chance that he's going to just knock this 8-ball out of the way.
Robert Hall, Rolanda Arabina, table 12.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about this shot. He's going to have to play. Okay, I see what he's doing. He's going to shoot the 8 in the upper right-hand pocket. There, move your feet around. That's not good. I don't see him getting as good position play he wanted there. Fortunately, he got away with that one. Yeah, when you jump up like that, move your feet and reset your whole stance would be the proper way that I've seen it be successful. The most success. See that amplification? See that amplification right there? It doesn't always affect that shot that you just played, but it'll start affecting the shots down the road with your position. You get further and further out of line. So fundamentals. Get back to your fundamentals every time. That was a great shot. Oh, there it is. Okay, I thought the 4 ball was the 8 ball the whole time. The 4, the 2, and the 8 look almost exactly the same to me. So I apologize for those errors in my calling that. All right, I gotta put my eyeballs right up to the screen to see which colors, which. And there's a ton of light over this table too. We put tons of light up there. There's 8 high output bulbs at 9,600 lumens, and it's still too dark. He's breaking from the center of the table. I don't like this at all. This is a very low percentage. Made a ball, made 2. It's not that you can't make a ball from that break, it's just it doesn't work every time like the side ball. If you watched Ernesto's match last game, you would have seen him hit in about the 2nd or 3rd rack. See him hit a perfect side ball break where you can almost guarantee you're going to make a ball, if not the 8 ball. Because the 8 ball tracks at the side pocket every time, so it's kind of even better than guaranteed ball is you have a possibility of a 8 ball break, which did happen with another player that was playing that break yesterday. I can't remember who it was. So we'll see what they're going to do here. Again, you're watching the U.S. Amateur Championships. The score is 3-1 in favor of Seth. Kraftznick from Kimball, Nebraska versus John Vitale from Colchester, Connecticut. We're here at Strokers Palm Harbor representing the APA, poolplayers.com, USAmateurChampionships.com.
Mike Mullins, Daniel Campbell, table 7.
All right. All right, my friends, it's 4-1 here at the U.S. Amateur Championship. I'm your wild boy here, streaming out across the galaxy. Beyond time and space. Here at Strokers, Palm Harbor, currently touchdown, teleported in for this event. And then I'll be going back off planet after this is over tomorrow evening. As soon as the finals are over, I'm teleporting out. I'll walk right through the wall. Till next year. All right, Seth Kraftznick is leading 4 racks to 1 here in this race to 7 versus John Vitale, who is a veteran of this event. And we're moving over to 9-ball. So you should see the pace pick up even further. This match is going really fast. We're at the 35-minute mark here. And it should get a lot more fun. Looks like John's going to take just a slight break. And we can kind of just look at this design on the table here, this pattern, and kind of visualize where it's going to lead us with this rack. So now let me put my eyeballs right on this screen so I know exactly which ball is which. Okay, so the 1 and 2 are up in the upper right-hand quadrant with the 3. I see how he racked these balls. He pattern racked this rack. He's a skilled player. The 4 is down table. That's going to be his going from the 4 to the 5. The 5s really can go in a bunch of different spots. There's no problems in this rack. Just basically getting a shot on the 2 from the 1, I think, is going to be the hardest part of this rack. Will be the first shot, actually, getting position onto the second shot, which is a 2-ball. Because he's very straight in on the 1 ball, and he can't do much with the cue ball because he has to go, well, for one thing, if he hits bottom spin on the cue ball here, the 1 ball can rattle very easily as the spin takes to rolling. It's kind of strange, but it'll start rolling off. The 1 ball will start rolling off down towards the bottom of this pocket, and you may see he's hitting low ball. He almost has to. Unless he's a really good shot, though. We'll see. He's taking too many practice strokes. Yeah, he got up, but he didn't move his feet. So I look for him to maybe not hit this ball very well. Well, he didn't do too bad. He just didn't get a shot on the 2 ball, really, that he likes. It's very easy to rattle that 1 ball, though, I'll tell you. Got some sort of internal dialogue going on. Oh, I see Michelle Monk's out there watching. One of my buddies from over in East Central Florida, where I'm located now. Also, one of my other friends, Brad Shearer, is here. We're all going to be working together up there soon, doing some inside pool events. So shout out, Michelle, what's going on? If you're just joining us and you want to know what's going on, we're here at the U.S. Amateur Championships in Palm Harbor, Florida. Score is 4-1 in favor of Seth, who is shooting now. He's playing John Vitale. We're racing a 7, my friends. John has a shot to get onto the 3 ball fairly easily. So we'll see if he can maintain his composure and finish this rack out. Here at InsidePool.tv. Just had to say that. Just had to say that. I haven't been able to say that much. That's not where we're streaming to, but I just had to say it. I like to really yell that out loud, but I can't do that now. Pretty mild vibe in the room, so we'll maybe wait till later. I'll start getting a little more animated. We're going to have some more commentators as the players start. I don't know how else to say it. getting ejected, you know, losing out of the tournament. They end up wanting to come and commentate. So you'll hear some fresh voices soon, I promise. Boy, I just don't like that, how he does that, stands back up. And oh, he didn't do too bad. He's got Seth here stuck. Looking at the 9 ball. Might as well. No, you don't shoot the 9 on this, even if you're up 4-1. It's not going to work. Got to come up with a safety. Just boot the 5 as far away from the cue ball as you can. Ooh, he's going to get it right on that 9. Great shot. That'll work. Good safety, Seth. Most impressive, young Jedi. You're going to have a hard time hitting this ball. No, he should be okay. He just can't hit it too hard. He'll clip the side of it. Because he's not trying to hit it full. He just wants to feather it. Oh, man, he was shooting the cheese. Little back cut on this 5 ball. Always look at the angle. Always, every time. He's not going to play this shot. I don't think he can play it. I think he can cut this ball. I mean, he might be able. He's just going to play a safety. He did cut it. Nice. We are about 10 feet off the table here at this camera on the ceiling. All the cameras are wired to the ceiling. So there's no wires on the floor or any cameras for anybody to trip over. It's a little extra work to do it that way, but it's safer for everyone. Hi. Yeah, it's about lunchtime, isn't it? After this match, I will. Thank you. Come and see you. I like a woman that forces me to eat, because I don't like to eat, obviously. Okay, he missed that one good. He missed that one good. Seth's got some magic rolling going today. I think he's a good little player. Good little player. See what John can do here. I mean, basically, he just wants to kick the 8-ball up table and leave the cue ball where the 8-ball's sitting. He wants the 8-ball about where the chalk is, I would say, up at the top rail. And of course, he wants to leave the cue right where the 8-ball is. He won't be able to do that, but he'll be able to at least get the 8-ball up at the chalk. I mean, he won't be able to get the cue ball to freeze to the rail unless he really, really knows how to roll the ball. But yeah, he's getting up and down too much there. Doesn't look very stable. Watch his head move after he hits the ball. He was trying to get that in there. That was a very noble attempt, and very well could have gone in there. But I think he just has some fundamental errors he needs to go over. Watch some great players on our YouTube channel, Inside Pool Mag. We have like 1,500 videos on there of mostly pro-level matches. So you'll hear way better commentators than me be able to tell you how to really hit the balls and how to really train yourself. So, but even just watching the matches, yeah, he stood right up on that shot, gave the rack. 2-4, my friends, here at the U.S. Amateur Championship at Strokers Palm Harbor. I hope you're enjoying yourself out there. As we progress here in day 2 of the open event. You're going to see some excellent, excellent pool all day and evening tonight into the late hours. So make sure you go to the store and get everything you need so you can plant yourself in front of APA's stream here and enjoy some live streaming courtesy of the team here. Make sure you get a Roku device, or they make a whole Roku TV now, so you can watch the billiard channel on Roku. You'll see a lot of these matches from many of the years on there. All kind of other matches. That was a good break. See where the 2-ball goes. Last ball rolling. I think that's the 2. Let me make sure. Kiwi seed sized balls on the screen here. He's jacked up over whatever ball that is, the 4. So I don't like this shot at all. I play a safety here all day. All day. Because the angle of your cue is going to change the way that the ball comes off the cue ball. So if you're really, really good and you know how the ball reacts, what you can do is set up a, no, everybody's not going to have this, but you set up a slow motion camera and watch how this shot, how the cue ball reacts at this angle jacked up over the ball like this, and how the object ball. See that? He looked at that. He thought that was the right angle to hit it at, but it thin slices it because of the being up over that other ball. It's weird. I'm weird. In a good way. Yeah, that was a strange shot there. Seth, yep, Seth, we're in the middle of the match. This is where the players start getting a little bit fatigued, and you'll see them start both missing shots. That's where you need to turn up the juice and really start shifting gears and breathing and all that stuff. Getting that oxygen to the brain, get oxygen through your system. Water, no food, man. You don't need to be digesting and playing pool at the same time. That's no good. Even the smallest little thing to eat is bad. You want to win, do all these little things. That's what the champions do. Yeah, these guys are both kind of fatigued, I can tell. It is early, too. All right, Seth Kraftznick up 5-2. That was a big rack there as far as momentum goes. On this race to 7, I mean, how many chances are you going to get here, folks? Playing great players like this. Break off in rack number 8 here at the U.S. Amateur Championships in Strokers in Palm Harbor, Florida. It's about 80 degrees outside. Uh-oh. Well, you got lucky there. Very skilled break for the most part. He just got, cue ball got away from him a little bit, but he intended for the cue ball to go up table as well as the one ball. So it just didn't get there quite the way that he thought it was going to. Almost scratched. He's jumping up and he's nervous. This is where, I mean, I don't know if he's nervous or not. It just seems like he's a little jittery, a little hyper. So I would say, not in a bad way, just a lot of energy. This guy's got a lot of energy. And you need to learn, not you, but we as guys need to learn how to control that at a young age. That can get you, it's just the shifting gears thing I was talking about. You learn how to shift the gears. You know, you're not going to drive in first gear at 60 miles an hour. You're going to drive in fifth gear. You learn when and where to hit those gears. You have to go up. You can't just go gear all the way up, all the way full rocket blast. You got to go up and down. Pace yourself. So hopefully that'll help you out there. All our APA people watching and people watching across the planet. You may not be an APA member, but if you are interested in APA leagues, you can find out about them at poolplayers.com. And if you want to enter this event, you do not have to be an APA member, but you should be if you're not, if possible. But you don't have to be. You can actually find out about the events. They're starting signups this year right now. Actually, you can sign up to play in the qualifier tournament all around the country. You can come down here and join the party, join the circus down here. It's a crazy fun experience. I've already seen things that are very strange, very cool, very amazing. all the kinds of emotions you can. We've gone through all the emotions every time. It's fun. It's a great event. So now look at this extender he's got on his cue here to make his cue longer at the joint. I forget who makes that thing, but I mean, it might not be the one I was thinking of, and his cue maker may have made that for him. I noticed he was playing with a little longer cue. He's got a lot of movement on his shot. That was a decent safety, though. I don't think that Seth's going to be able to hit the ball. We'll see. All right, my friends, 5-2. This could be it. Get him to the hill here. He's got to wait for the player next door here. I like to go down to the other end of the table and look at the 9-ball as it's coming into the pocket when I'm lining up the shot. Just kind of visualize it rolling at me, and then I'll go back to this side. And he didn't look at the angle, and he moves. Good shot, though. He stayed down just enough to get that ball to go. Good shooting, Seth. Seth Kraftznick out of Michigan, Kimball, Michigan. Let's see what else a little bit here about him. He knows his league operators are watching. Joe and Karma Bond. Richard Kraftznick is his dad for always going with me, helping him. Brandy Ramsey, Mom, for pushing me to do my best, he says. He's never played in the U.S. Amateurs before. He wants to win a national title and compete in the U.S. Open 10-ball. He sees himself in the future playing pool all over. Well, you're definitely going live all over the planet right now. Oh, man, that wasn't maybe the best way you want to go all over, but overboard, that is. Yeah, he's got that ball tracking towards the side pocket every time. He needs to adjust that. You can make it hit up the next diamond up with a little bit of spin, a little extra spin. Just hitting the way, how much you hit it in the face, the 1 ball in the face. You'd be amazed how thick or thin you're hitting it, or you think you are. Also the end of the Q-tip, the stroke. Danny Harriman told me all pool players' tips go to the right if they're right-handed, and they all go to the left if they're left-handed at the very end. So look into that a little bit. And he's run 353 in straight pool, which is also a great game to prepare for this event I've spoken about before. 14.1 for 8 ball. And then 3 cushion billiards for 9 ball. Those are great training games for prepare for this event. Man, he almost scratched, didn't he? He can't make this 2 ball, but he can play a safety on it. Good shot. Not a good shot, excuse me. Not a good shot. I didn't see it land right in front of the hole there. I looked away. 1 second. Looked like he played a nice safety, but then it rolled out. Well, John has opportunity here. Going from the 4 to the 5, it's going to be a little bit of an issue, but shouldn't be too much. Jason looks really concerned what you're doing. That's how you do it. We all check in. This 4 ball's got the this is going to be okay for him, I think. As you look around the room there at Strokers and see all the other players playing. Oh, please don't step in front of my camera. Thank you. Okay, we are in, let's see, we're in rack number 10 here. 6-3 in favor of Seth. And this is John Vitale to break. He's been breaking from the center of the table and being pretty successful from it. We'll see what, okay, he's going to the rail this time. He's using his bridge on the table. Good. Very good. See if he gets lucky. Nope. Ain't going to get fortunate on that one. I know, that's what I did. Good shot. Good shot, John. Good shooting. This will be interesting how he gets from the 7 to the 8. The 9 is down on that rail, so that's not good. He may want to try to run into the 9 right now. Get it off that rail. Yeah, he was trying to. Doing too much with it. Because there was really, he could put the 8 ball, he could shoot at the 8 ball with the cue ball pretty much anywhere down there for that shot. People make me laugh. Seth's having fun though. I can tell. I just looked over there and seen him smiling at his whoever's with him here. This is where the grind happens, like I was saying before. It's the tough part of the match. See what old Johnny's doing here. I'm not laughing at the match. I'm laughing at something else going on out here, over across the room. This place is just getting goofy all of a sudden. You ever see anything like that? All right. Man, getting from the 7 to the 8's the only. It's from the 8 to the 9. This is no easy. This is no gimme here. He's gonna have to play this because there's so much space between the 8 and the 9 ball, and they're both on a rail. That's a sign of poor play when you see a bunch of balls on the rail. That means people have missed a bunch of shots and they've rolled out. Yeah, a lot of jumping up there, a lot of head movement. That could be the end of this one if old Seth can. Oh, that's right. You can luck balls in this. That's right. Still, this is tough, man. You got to go all the way back down table to get to the 9 after somehow. Yeah, he can't. He can't. All he can do is hit a forward spin and hope he doesn't scratch. And then take a super long shot on the 9. I don't like the way this is ending. I don't like this at all. I wonder about a little fancy little safety here. Clip the 8 ball, send it up to the top rail, and bring the cue ball down 1, 2, 3, 4 rails to the bottom. That's what I'd do. I don't shoot this ball. No way. No way. That's why. Because it's a sellout. Sold the farm on that one, John. Play that little clip safety next time. If anything, it's going to create a lot of distance, and then Seth still would have to come with it and get all the way up and down table to get to the 9 ball. So, yeah, that was not a good choice, I don't think. There it is, folks. We'll be back shortly. Thanks again for the APA at poolplayers.com. Again, the brackets are at compusport.ca, and we are at the U.S. Amateur Championships at Strokers Palm Harbor. Make sure you check them out and visit here at some point. Go to usamateurchampionship.com to find out about the events and when you can show up again. So we want to thank you for being here, and we'll be back shortly.